All right. For our next story, over the weekend or last week, Stephen A. Smith has been hitting the podcast circuit over the past like month or two. He's been out here, and lately, he was asked on, I believe, Joe Budden's podcast about what happened between him and Max Kellerman. Well, Stephen A. would go on to say, "Well, it just wasn't a fit. I'm all about trying to win, and this dude, he ain't winning, so I can't win with him." Not to say that he's a bad at what he does, but it's separating two sides of it, which is, I'm on the journalism side, and then the other people are on the athletic side. He's on neither. And so he just felt like he couldn't win with Max Kellerman. Well, Black Twitter stood up for Max Kellerman and bringing up all type of examples of when Max Kellerman was cooking Stephen A. right in debates. And let's be honest, ever since Shannon has been on Undisputed, I hadn't really been paying attention to First Take. Every now and then they have like a super viral clip of Perkins saying something wild or JJ Redick treating Stephen A. or saying something ridiculous. Either way it goes, I really wasn't watching it unless I seen this clip on Twitter, right? So one of the things that Black Twitter put up, they brought up that clip of when T.O. came on there and was talking about how had said that Max is blacker than Stephen A. And Stephen A. went into like mob boss New Yorker mode. You don't want to make an enemy out of me. You don't want to do that. Well, anyway, so T.O. retweeted and was like, facts, because they said the reason he don't like Max Kellerman is because T.O. ate him up with that. And he's like, Max Kellerman can't be on the show with Stephen A. because Stephen A. can't handle his blackness. Basically, everybody playing. So T.O. said facts. So Stephen A. sees it. He quote tweets it. He says, "Now, as for this dude, that's an entirely different story. You know how I feel about your sorry ass Terrell Owens, and you know why. You should thank your heavenly Father I haven't zeroed in on you with all the trifling shit you try to pull. Tell folks at ESPN," he would go on to say, "what your desperate ass tried to pull. Keep on talking. Eventually, you'll expose yourself. Hashtag real facts." So that happened, and T.O. was like, "What you got on? What you talking about? You ain't got nothing on me. What did I do? Tell me what I did." And Stephen A. said, "No, some stuff that you done to some brothers out here while you over here trying to pull that card." So, all right, so there's that. And Stephen A. was like, "Listen, you done did some stuff to some brothers. Now, if he's talking about the T.O. Donovan McNabb situation, I get it. Like, I was all the way with T.O. on that one. Now, if he tore that brother down, he did what McNabb deserved. That facts. But I wonder what Stephen A. has. What do y'all think that Stephen A. has on T.O.? I'd like to know, because we know T.O. sometimes he like to go to the lights. He got a preference. He has a preference, and so I don't know. So I'll be interested to see what it is that he has on T.O. But Stephen A. may talk about it on his podcast today. That would be pretty dope. I'll be intrigued to watch it, and that's what I plan to do today. Hey. Thanks for watching. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. Don't forget, every Thursday, the full podcast is on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and mama, I'm on Spotify. Overall 99 ENT bring you videos from Friday all the way to Friday. So be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate it. Again, thank you so much.